All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our fifth AGS general meeting. I hope everyone is doing good and that your exams and assignments have been done. So we're going to be starting off. All right. So today we're going to be covering these topics. So we're going to be going over the fundraising committee and joining it. We're going to be going over transcript notation requirements and scholarship. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, you can always remember to take a little screenshot if you want, so you can keep it with you, and that way throughout the semester you can work towards them. We also have our applications committee workshop, and there's going to be a few other things and events that are coming up that we're going to be going over. So starting off with the fundraising committee. So for the fundraising committee, you can help out our VP of fundraising. If you haven't met him, his name is Trevor Ridgway. He was here in the previous meeting. He's the one who's leading this committee, and he's going to actually assemble this task force where you guys can like brainstorm all these like fundraising events, such as like the drive-through for like food, pick up fundraisers, and then there's also like a committee section where you go through like these different ideas, or like making Excel sheets and just like working along together, having that role as part of like the committee with a board member, where you can be active and plan out fundraising events for the rest of the AGS members. And an aside, like a little bonus that you get when you join the fundraising committee is you get service hours from it. So when you attend any upcoming meetings on Discord and like brainstorming all these like designs, that takes up time, and we really appreciate all the effort that you're putting into it. So we want to give you guys service hours for helping out with like the AGS merchandise that's coming up, like t-shirts and all these fun events. So yeah, that's it for the fundraising committee. Make sure if you are interested, you can come and join, be a part of the wonderful AGS family. If you want to really like get into see like how the board works, the procedures, the process, this is a great opportunity for you guys to join and be more active and involved with our AGS family. So we're going to be going on to our VP of membership, Ms. Jessica Tang. Go right ahead.
Hi, thank you, Maria. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as listed there. So I believe that the CSC numbers are starting to roll in. And so if you've already submitted your application, and I don't think you can edit it or not, just make sure you send an email to the AGS or AGSK at LBCC, or no, sorry. It's, what is it? AGSK at gmail.com. Just send an email through there, and just make sure you give me your name and your CC number. And then I'll be sure to approve your application there. And then also is listed there. Oh, and if you haven't done it, please do so, because I did change the deadline. I just moved it and made it to be the end of March. If you have any questions, like I said earlier, you can always contact us. If you're having difficulties with any, like maybe like your class schedules or your GPA or anything like that, like I said there, just don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. I'll be sure to make it work between the both of us. And just remember to submit your application. Now, the thing is, your membership also isn't fully approved until you do pay your club dues, but I'm sure Stephen will go over that later. You can move on to the next slide, Maria, please. Yes. And then just one more thing. So make sure that you are getting your attendance quizzes done. And it seems like the schedule is that, they'll be due every Friday night. So they do count for your attendance. If you do so happen to miss the deadline and would like to redo it or retake the quiz, just email me, let me know. I will surely send you the link. And then one little last note is, yes, I do may seem a little bit strict in terms of, like the deadline and, getting like the amount of right answers, but it's just so that I can keep you guys all accountable also for like your notations and your scholarships and whatever you may need. You know, like it's like being a part of AGS, you kind of have to also have that small commitment too. So you can't cheat your way through. I know that some people, I put this in the email a while ago. I've noticed that some people did play around and would just miss all the questions for the questions that they didn't know, and then when the answers would be revealed, they would go back and redo it. Like I said in the email, if I catch you doing that, I won't be giving you the credit because that is considered, essentially cheating. Like you're not understanding anything, you're not gaining anything out of the meetings. And that doesn't make you a qualified member. I do provide the slides and the YouTube. You can always speed them up. You can always, sort through them. Just make sure you just get your work done. It's very quick and easy. It takes about less than 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know. So you guys can do that right after this meeting. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Jessica Tang. We will be moving on to our transcript notation requirements and scholarship requirements. So just to remind you guys, so the fundraising hours, in order to work your way up and get, make sure you get your transcript notation requirements, you need to have 2 completed fundraising hours. And by paying the club dues for AGS, which is $12, you will already complete 1 hour of fundraising. So you would just need to have 1 more hour done. So make sure you guys are paying your club dues. And then as for the service hours, we need 10 hours in order to complete that, and meeting attendance, at least 7 meetings attended. So now we're moving on to our scholarship requirements. So for scholarship, we need 5 fundraising hours, and the club dues still count for this one as well. You still get 1, so you would just need to get 4 more. For service hours, it would be 20, and the meeting attendance, it would be 10 meetings attended throughout the semester. And that you remember that the meetings, they count the ones both that Miss Jessica talked about, the quiz ones where you watch the YouTube, or if you're in live meetings. So moving on, we're just going to be going over a little bit about events coming up. So we're going to have some awesome and fun game nights, and we've had some in the past, and thank you to all of you guys that attended. It was a lot of fun. And for scholarship Q&A, so we did get back from our amazing advisors about the scholarship applications, and they're actually going to be due May 14th. So with the scholarship committee, we're going to be going over the applications. We're going to have a scholarship Q&A where we inform you guys about what you can do to start working up to that scholarship eligibility. And that's going to be this Friday. We're going to be talking about it more a little bit later. And then the fundraising opportunities, as we said, look forward to new AGS merch, more with the fundraising committee, more fundraising events coming up that you guys can be involved in and participate in and get those hours. And then the AGS membership applications workshop, we're going to be having another one this Friday as well, along with the scholarship Q&A. And that way you guys, if you have any other questions or troubles, or you just need help finding your unofficial transcript, you still haven't received your CSC stickers, we will be able to help you guys out if you have any of those questions or just need help, one-on-one, or via Discord, Zoom, etc. So without further ado, we will be going on to our game night. Please go ahead, Mr. Steven.
Oh, I believe Edgar is covering this.
You believe right, Steven. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? This is your events coordinator, Edgar Jimenez. What's up? So, two upcoming game nights. Yay! Finally, it's that week of the month. This Friday at 6 p.m. There's going to be game night. We're going to play a bunch of games. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then there's another one coming up on next month at 12 in the afternoon. Date is still to be determined, and there are going to be three $5 Amazon gift card codes for winners of Poly Racer on Air Console. Is going to be fun, and $5 gift cards for Amazon. That's some good deals right there. So hop on this upcoming Friday and stay tuned for next month's game nights. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Moving on to the next slide. For our AGS Treasure, Mr. Stephen Chang, go ahead.
So this is just another reminder to pay your club dues. It's $12 by April 17. You still have like 4.5 weeks left, which is pretty much you have a whole month left to still pay for it. So you don't have to worry about that if you don't have the money right now. And here is all the links for you just in case you want to pay via these 4 different platforms. And after you pay, I'll send the receipt to you through the AGS email. And you can use that receipt for as proof of 1 fundraising hour when you submit it through Viking Engagement.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Treasurer. All right. So as you guys heard, we're going to have all these amazing events and, these deadlines coming up. This is a slide you can take pictures or write it down, but it's just to remind you to stay updated. And ways you can do that is by making sure you are a part of the agsk.lbcc@gmail.com email, which is the AGS email. You can email us any questions or concerns you have regarding events, meetings, applications, whether that is for the general member applications or scholarship applications. If you want to join a committee, you can email us through the agsk.lbc@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, where we post stories and posts. We're going to be having our monthly AGS members posted as spotlights in our Instagram. And then you can also join us in Discord. If you're not familiar with Discord, we will be going over it more in the upcoming meeting. But if you are interested, you can find it on the Discord and you can create your account. If you need help with that, our technology coordinator, Mr. Miguel Sampson, is in charge of that, and he will be more than happy to help you out. So yeah, make sure you can take a picture, or when you look back at it once the email is sent, you can always check up on this slide. And now we're just going over a little recap. So deadlines are coming up. Remember, membership club dues, they're $12, April 17. You still have time for that. We have the membership application deadline, which is in March. And that one, make sure you're getting it done. And as Ms. Jessica Tang said, if you still haven't received your CSC sticker, or if you have it and you already submitted an application, just email agsk.lbcc@gmail.com and send her your CSC sticker, your name, so she knows who it is. And then, we're having our Kappa game nights, which is exciting. I hope we have even more of you guys. We're getting these prizes, and I can't wait to see who wins. The application workshops Friday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you need one-on-one help, we can do it via Discord, via Zoom. You can always send us an email once again with a date and time that fits you. If you can't do it this Friday from 5 to 7 p.m., like if you want to do it earlier, if you want to do it another day, just send us an email, and then we'll see how we can help you. And then for the scholarship Q&A info, it's going to be the same time as the application workshop. So that way, if you have any questions regarding scholarships or how you want, like how to start getting that eligibility criteria done and working towards it, you're welcome, more than welcome to join us via Discord or send us an email about it. And that will be all for recap. Thank you guys for coming today. I hope you guys the best of luck in your classes, courses. And just to let you guys know, we are doing a little challenge over the month in AGS, where by the end of each month, you have to, throughout these slides, there will be like some hidden lucky charms or hidden images that you have to find. And there's going to be about 2 per meeting. And in those, you can get service hours if you find all of the hidden ones throughout the meeting. So you have to find a total of 6 hidden lucky charms, for example, for this month. And just on the slides, you take a screenshot of where you found them, the little screenshot of where it is, and then just keep on collecting those screenshots. Once you have the 6 in total from by the end of the month, you send it into our VP of Service, Mr. Angel, and Mr. Angel Ortiz, who is going to be looking over the pictures, and he will be providing you with 30 minutes, which is half an hour of service hours. So yes, and then yeah, that's the end of our meeting for today. Does anyone else have any questions or anything regarding anything we covered today for any one of the board members?
Maria, I actually have a question for Angel, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Angel. I figured I'd get it addressed now. I'm not so sure if you've actually considered this. But for service hours, like let's say for volunteer hours, are we able to, let's say, volunteer with like maybe like another organization or like maybe some sort of like just like a different affiliation from like AGS, and then just show you proof and kind of like get service hours that way? Because I know that it's kind of hard right now, but there are other like programs like like for say like I am a pre-med student, and I tend to see a lot of volunteer hours like in other like programs or clubs outside of AGS. So I don't know if that's okay to do that.
Okay, so I'm not too sure about that one right now. It's because we're not really clear if it's okay to be encouraging people to go out of their way during the COVID times. So I'm not sure. Maria or Anna, did we ever get an okay on that?
Yes, go ahead.
So we can't officially promote things that go outside unless if we get approval beforehand. So I think it's totally great that if you're volunteering with outside organizations, you could definitely send in those service hours and we'll approve you for AGS service. But the issue is like we can't personally promote it just because of COVID regulations and the fact that the school doesn't know we'd be promoting it. So if you're volunteering, feel free to go send in any hours you have, but I doubt we'll personally be promoting things as like an organization.
Right, yeah. Right. No, that's understandable. I just thought that maybe it could make it a little easier, because with the volunteer opportunities that Angel sent out, they do help, but I, like just in case there are people out there who are wondering, who are already volunteering with like other organizations, could they potentially use that to also account for the hours in AGS, or is that not allowed?
Yes, that would work, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
So same thing. You can send a picture of the location that you're at, or you can send a screenshot of, let's say it's a virtual meeting of some sort. That'll work just as fine for the evidence.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry for bombarding you like this. It completely just like showed up. So thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, guys. Anyone else have any other questions regarding anything we went over or something else that we've gone over in the previous meetings?
Hi, I had a question. I've been watching the meetings on YouTube, and this is my first time in person. And at least for last week's video, it was mentioned that we can go to be part of, like, go to meetings online for Women's History Month that are being produced by Long Beach City College. I was wondering if I can use, at least because I do have it scheduled for 1 p.m. to go to women's mental health. Would that be, can I use that for service hour?
I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that because it's more like a voluntary event that you're attending because I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yeah, that's what I
Ultimately,
was.
it depends.
Yeah, because it was mentioned last week that we can. I just wanted to clarify because it seemed like it was more like Angel said right now.
Yeah, ultimately it depends. So in cases like that, we'll probably have to discuss it and whether or not we would approve it. Feel free to send in any events you attend because it's great to be connected through the school. But in general, we'll figure it out, get back to you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was mentioned for sure that if you attend any of the events that are being showcased at Long Beach City College for Women's History Month, then that would be used as service hours as well. And part of that list, I saw that today they had the meeting at 1 p.m.
In
But either
general,
way, I'll just.
sorry, it's echoing. In general, the reason why you would get service for attending those meetings is that you're learning something or learning how to help people. So if that's what the meeting's going on, you probably get service for that. But ultimately, I'm not
Okay.
sure the specific event. So
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Anyone else have any other questions? We still have some time. Any other questions regarding anything? All right. If not, then Mr. Miguel, that will be the end of our meeting for today. Thank you guys all for coming in. The best of luck on all your assignments and schoolwork. Make sure you guys are, drinking your water, staying hydrated, getting those breaks, because that is very important. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in today. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty, I'll be ending the recording in 3, 2, 1.